Hi Cancer, this is your August monthly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my monthly reading. So I have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And we'll get you an advice for the whole month of August. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love in August. We have the Eight of Cups clarified by the Six of Swords. We have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the King of Pentacles clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. In the potential outcome, we have the Queen of Cups with the Empress and the Two of Cups. And we also have the Ten of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. I would be surprised if you're not dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, because this is so earthy here, you can plant a tree, right? And I do see you guys taking it all away with this person. However, there is a little twist to the story, and the twist is as to how the story starts. By the way, I hope you guys know this is not a singles reading, this is a new love reading. There is a difference. So what I see here with the Eight of Cups clarified by the Six of Swords all the way to the left, you are definitely leaving something or someone behind in order for you to start this new connection with this King of Pentacles. But it's going to be worth it. For some of you, you could be leaving an existing partner behind. Perhaps that partner proved themselves to be nothing what they seemed to be or nothing that they promised to be, right? For others of you, you could be leaving some of your lifestyle behind or your belief system behind. For others of you, you could simply be leaving your family behind or people who are against the two of you being together. You could be leaving those people behind, right? That's what I think the Eight of Cups with the Six of Swords represent here. And those two cards kind of look alike, right? In both cards, we have movement to the right. So you're definitely leaving something that wasn't serving you behind, or people, or relationships, lifestyle, belief system. Perhaps this person is different from whatever you were more accustomed to. Perhaps they are from a different background, different religion, different country, what have you, right? Nevertheless, you're still going for it because this person is just rock solid. They're coming in with the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles offer. It does not get any more solid than this when it comes to actual offers. Most likely an Earth sign you're dealing, right? Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. And the Knight of Pentacles is the most serious, the most grounded, the most stable, financially abundant knight out of all 4 knights. And the Knight of Pentacles always talks about long term, and so does the Ace of Pentacles clarifying the King of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles sometimes comes through as a proposal, by the way. If it's not a proposal right in August, then this Ace still comes from somebody who is ready to settle down, ready to start a family, ready to get serious. And that's why you see this amazing potential with this person. Amazing potential. You'll always know what to expect from them. And what you can expect from them, like I said, stability. This person will always have a plan. They're going to be financially abundant, and they're definitely marriage material. They're definitely a long-term material. And that's why you're leaving whoever and whatever behind, because this person is just rock solid. What's interesting about the rest of the spread is it's mostly cups. Right? On the left, we have mostly pentacles, but on the right, we have mostly cups, right? So I think you're definitely going to be happy with this person because you are a water sign, right? And the cups are a water sign indicator. Speaking of you, we have the Queen of Cups, the first card in the potential outcome. That would be you. And then we have the Empress right next to the Queen of Cups. That is amazing, you know? Because the Empress is also you. I'm not saying you're not the Empress right now, but the Empress is like a status upgrade from the Queen to the Empress. The Empress is somebody who is married, right? So the Empress is also somebody who is expecting a baby. So if having children is still an option for you, the two of you could definitely have children together, right? And that's exactly how this King of Pentacles will treat you, like the true Empress, like the way you deserve. Besides that, if we want to stay general, then the Empress is one of the best cards in the tarot deck. It's abundance in its purest form, and in my spreads, the Empress usually shows up as a sign from above or a sign, a stamp of approval from the universe, so to speak, for a connection to move forward. And that's exactly what's happening here. You're definitely moving forward. We have the Two of Cups right next to the deck. The Two of Cups is a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of unconditional love. It's a card of two people seeing eye to eye, two people feeling the same way towards one another, right? And the cherry on top, the icing on this cake, the Ten of Cups on the bottom of the deck, this is what it's all about. Ten of Cups is the happily ever after card. It's a family card. So again, if having children is still an option for you, the two of you could definitely have children together. And it's one of the best cards when it comes to emotionally fulfilling relationships or marriages. So you're definitely going to be emotionally fulfilled with what's going on. Even though they're coming in so earthy and grounded, you will still be very happy and fulfilled emotionally, right? It's just that in the beginning, they just want to make sure that you understand that you have a solid future with this person. Like I said, it's so earthy, so grounded, you can plant a tree here. Seriously. But then, I guess, this will blossom into something more amazing, something emotionally fulfilling, something you'll enjoy for the rest of your life. I'm not going to do an extended for you, Cancer, because with cards like that, you got it. You both of you got it. Really happy for you. Congratulations. Cancer, if you're already married or if you're in a relationship, the spread is for you. We have the Chariot, we have the Page of Wands, clarified by the Knight of Wands. We have the Six of Wands and the Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. What's interesting about the spread is the only major arcana card on the table is the Chariot, and that is your personal major arcana card. But the rest of the cards are Wands, fire energy. If you're dealing with a fire sign, if your significant other is a fire sign, that makes total sense. But at the same time, see the way the cards came out? We got the Chariot and then the Page of Wands, right? So the Page of Wands, it's a message or an idea or a small offer, right? And that could be you who's getting all fired up, all passionate about something. And you're going to offer it to your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your significant other. And I think they're gonna go for it because you're just it's impossible. It's gonna be impossible to stop you. You may even tell them, you know what, I'm gonna do it without you, whether you want it or not, without you, with or without you, right? Especially if you want to go travel to some remote destination, because the Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck, it could be a travel card, right? But the Eight of Wands is also a card of communication. So yeah, whatever you guys are doing, I think they're gonna go along with it because you're just gonna kind of infect them with your enthusiasm, with your inspiration, because this looks very fiery and passionate. The Knight of Wands, the Page of Wands, the Six of Wands, I think that's you, and I think you'll have it your way because the Six of Wands is a card of victory and success. So if you have a bright idea, if you're inspired by something, if you want to do something, if you want to go somewhere, I think you should communicate it with them and be very fiery and passionate about it. And yeah, the two of you will do it, whatever that is. All right, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Cancer, in the month of August. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Eight of Pentacles, clarified by the Three of Pentacles. We have the Four of Wands, the Knight of Swords, clarified by the Fool. And we also have the Three of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or pretty much any zodiac sign, right? We got Wands, we got Pentacles, we've got Swords, and the only element is missing, Cups, but that would be you. You're a water sign. Anyway, you've got this person rushing back into your life, and they're going to tell you all about the improvements they made to themselves and to their life, right? And I think this person is now ready to get married. I don't know if you're going to care, but they're coming in quick to share with you all this information, everything they've achieved since the two of you broke up, right? And what they've achieved is here symbolized by the Eight of Pentacles, clarified by the Three of Pentacles. Perhaps they got a job, a good paying job, because both of those two cards could symbolize work, business, and finances. Perhaps they started their own business. If they were already an entrepreneur, perhaps their business got bigger, right? Grew. Perhaps they worked on themselves. Because the Eight of Pentacles, it could be somebody who is working on something and perfecting something. Perhaps they worked on their issues and worked them out. Perhaps they also did other things. The Three of Wands on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right. This is a card of somebody who made up their mind, made a decision, right? And then we also have the Four of Wands in the middle, right? This is like a really good progression from the 3 to 4. So that's what they're going to offer you. The Four of Wands is a card of a commitment or marriage. Some people call it the 11-11 card. So I think now they have like a foundation for a very solid commitment, and perhaps that's what they've been building and working on in multiple areas, right? So with the Knight of Swords clarified by the Fool, this is them rushing in to share the news with you, right? The Knight of Swords could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or this is the energy of them rushing back in before it's too late. Now that they have achieved all this, they're gonna want to move forward with you. The Fool is a card of giving a second chance in this particular case, starting from a clean slate, but a very solid clean slate with a solid foundation. What you're gonna do, Cancer, is gonna be completely up to you. But I think this person did a lot of work. They actually did. All of this is for you. I know they should have done it for themselves because it's their life, but I do see them being very dedicated to you this time. Alright? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Cancer. In the month of August, we have the Devil, clarified by the Hierophant. We have the Lovers, the Magician, and the Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck. 4 major arcana cards. This spread could be interpreted in so many ways. It kind of looks like you may have a choice at some point in August, right? With the Lovers card, the Lovers is a card of a choice. It's also a Gemini card. You could be dealing with a Gemini. But you may have a choice. But the thing about the Lovers card and the Devil card sitting to the left of it, those two cards always remind me of each other, right? In both cards, we have 2 people on the bottom, right? And the Devil, they're chained down together, but they can actually leave if they want. And with the Lovers card, we also have 2 people, right? In the Devil card on top, we have what appears to be the Devil. And in the Lovers card, we have either an angel or some kind of a deity. But those 2 cards look alike, right? The thing about the Devil card when it comes to work, business, and finances, if there is a new job on the table, if there's a new job offer on the table, for example, then there's always a catch. Right? Perhaps you'll have to work some extra hours. Perhaps you'll have to pick up some more skills. Or there's going to be more responsibilities, right? Or you'll just have to work your butt off. But you'll be compensated accordingly, right? The Devil is clarified by the Hierophant. The Hierophant, when it comes to work, business, and finances, this card usually represents something formal, something official. Right? So it's not going to be like a side hustle. It's not going to be a temp job. It's going to be serious. It's going to be a full-time job. Or if you are running your own business, yes, it's a legitimate business. But again, with the Devil card, there's always a catch. Right? The Magician, right next to the deck, perhaps they want, if there is a new job offer on the table, that's the way they see you as the Magician. They really want you. They think that you can do whatever. You're the magician, you're the miracle worker, you can make anything happen. But again, you may have to burn some midnight oil at some point during the month. The Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck, that would be you, right? So either way, you have an important month coming up. If you're not looking for a new job, or if there is no new job offers on the table, then you may have to work really hard in August, but I think it'll pay off. It'll pay off in a big way. It will. Alright, if you do have a new job offer on the table, make sure you don't sign anything before you give it to a lawyer, or make sure somebody explains it to you. Make sure you understand everything that's going to be involved in this new job offer or business deal, right? Because again, be careful with the Devil cards. Alright, cool. Here's the advice or word of wisdom for you, Cancer, for the whole month of August. We have the Page of Cups, clarified by the Knight of Swords and Judgment. We have the Six of Wands, we have the Nine of Pentacles, and the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. It's the same story as the X spread I did for you a few minutes ago. Judging by what I'm looking at, I think the advice for you is to make them work for it. Yeah, make them earn it. Make them show it to you, make them prove it to you. Alright? If you do decide to give them a second chance, yes, make them work for it. Alright, so yeah, the Page of Cups, the first card that came out, is clarified by the Knight of Swords and Judgment. We had the Knight of Swords in the X spread. It's that same person. It could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or this is their energy. This is them rushing back in. Judgment is a card of somebody coming back from the past. And the Page of Cups, it's an apology and also a text message, a phone call, an email asking you out. Right? Then we have the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is a card of victory and it's a card of attention. So they have to win you over. The Nine of Pentacles right next to the deck, that would be you. This is a single person card, but at the same time, the Nine of Pentacles is a card of somebody who is self-sufficient, somebody who is independent, somebody who is admired by many, somebody who is in the spotlight, somebody who wouldn't settle down for anybody anymore, especially for this ex. The Hierophant on the bottom of the deck is the personal Taurus card, by the way. You could be dealing with a Taurus. Or the Hierophant is a card of something traditional, like a committed relationship or marriage. Even though in that same X spread, we saw that they're ready for a commitment, I wouldn't jump head first with them. Just make them work for it. That's the way I see this recommendation, the advice. Alright, Cancer, so yeah, that's what I have for you for this reading for this month. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Cancer, have an amazing August.